Hello Network Solutions Pro, thanks for watching. This is an urgent video, guys, and I apologize, but it's only going to take a few seconds for you guys to fix it. In fact, this does not apply to most people, so don't worry about it too much. But this video is a follow-up video from yesterday's announcement that we had, because we added in a brand new company into Network Solutions Pro. Very excited about that. So if you missed that announcement, go and check it out. But we need you to sort something out for us, because we have a little issue. It's not such a big deal, but you'll be able to fix it in a matter of seconds. This really only applies to people who went in and added in their NetLeaders username yesterday into the profile settings. We need you just to go in and do that again. So if you went in there yesterday to update your username, your NetLeaders Dascoin username into the profile settings right here, if you did that yesterday, you need to just go ahead and do that again today, because when you log in, you'll see that it's actually blank again. And the reason for that is because, so let me explain. Network Solutions Pro had two companies in there already from before. Okay, what we did yesterday when we announced we added Dascoin, what we simply did is we replaced one company with the brand new company, which is Dascoin. Okay, so we replaced the old company, which was CryptoPay. It was a web wallet, and we replaced that with Dascoin. Okay, but what we did, what we wanted to do was we wanted to make everything as smooth and as simple and as painless as possible. But actually, what ended up happening was it caused another issue that we've now fixed. So don't worry, this is all good now. The issue that it caused was because we used the same variable from the old company, and we replaced that with the new company, which is Dascoin. So for people, there are some members in Network Solutions Pro that are not so active, and perhaps they didn't see the announcement yesterday. So obviously their field will still have the old user ID in there, and it will probably be some kind of mixture of numbers or something like that. I can't remember. It was the CryptoPay user ID that was saved in there from before, from the old company, and that old variable still remains. And that's why when some of you came in there yesterday, you got errors because your sponsor or an upline in Network Solutions Pro didn't see the announcements, or maybe they're not active, or they didn't want to simply join Dascoin for whatever reason. That's fine. So they just simply didn't touch this, and it still has the old variable from the old company. And as and this, obviously this is a major issue. So because we cannot control what your sponsor is going to end up doing. So as long as those people who don't want to take action on this Dascoin NetLeaders deal, their old username will always remain in there, and there's no need for that to be in there anymore, because we have completely removed that old company. So it's just going to continuously cause a problem. So we're going to just continuously get support from people saying that they tried to check out Dascoin NetLeaders but couldn't because they got an error. Because it's not the correct username, obviously, because it's still got their old variable from the old company. So what we've decided to do is we've completely removed that old variable, which we should have done that yesterday, I agree, and I apologize for that. So now what we've done is we've completely removed the old variable, and we've replaced it with a brand new variable. So if you go in and log in, guys, if you didn't take action yesterday, there's nothing for you to do. And if you don't intend to take action with Dascoin or NetLeaders, then there's nothing for you to do. But for those of you who did check out Dascoin and got an error, you can by all means now, you won't get the errors anymore. You will just simply, if your sponsor hasn't taken action yet, you will just simply get the default username. Okay, so a message to the sponsors, to your sponsor: if you want to check this out, just go in and check it out, and get in touch with your team, and it's up to you. So we're giving you the option to take action now. Otherwise, your team will potentially join, and if you're not taking action, then they will just join, and they'll join under someone else. So we're giving you the heads up, guys. We can't control what people want to do or not want to do. We know people have taken action already, and we know people who, for whatever reason, decided to pass. Okay, so it really is totally up to you. We cannot control. If your sponsor is not interested, that's up to them. If they are interested, again, that's totally up to them. But the good news is no one's going to receive any errors. Now, if you do continue to receive an error, you need to report it on the help section here. Okay, so a little message for people: if you're not going to take action with net leaders, do not put anything in this box. Okay, you need to keep it blank. Okay, and if we catch anyone who is just putting stuff in there because they want to block or whatever, then we're going to remove your entire Network Solutions Pro account. But trust me, we know what's going on. We have this system in the back end detects that, and also people who get errors, they're going to be reporting that anyway. So make sure either you get in touch with your team, ask them what they want to do, talk to them. If you get interested in joining Dascoin, that's 100% up to you. If your sponsor is not interested, that's up to them. If they are interested, wait and then get in touch with them so you can get their actual link, guys. Okay, that's how it works. So make sure that you go back in here and make sure that you get your net leaders username updated in here. If you were in there and you updated it yesterday, it's not in there anymore. Okay, it's not in there anymore. That's what I'm announcing right now. You need to go back in there and add in your net leaders username right in here. Make sure you do that. Okay, so again, like I say, you are only able to add in your net leaders username if you are an advocate of net leaders. Okay, this is again an option. You can join net leaders and purchase licenses with net leaders, but that does not mean that you are actually an advocate. So net leaders give that choice, which is great. Some people don't want to become an advocate. If you want to become an advocate, there is a one-time €45 to become an advocate of net leaders, and if you've paid that fee, then you have the right to put in your net leaders username right here. If you haven't, and you're not a net leaders advocate, and you haven't paid that fee, you need to keep this blank, and we will catch anyone who is doing that. So make sure that you understand that. Don't worry, we're not going to just delete your account if we just see that you've made a mistake. We will just reach out to you, but you need to get in touch with us within a matter of days before we have to sort this out. Okay. So make sure that you understand this fact. Okay. So just if you're not interested in Dascoin, all you need to do is to simply remove that. Just make sure that there's nothing in there, and that's all you need to do. And if you haven't taken action or anything like that, it's going to be blank by default anyway, so don't worry about it. Okay, so you need to make sure this field needs to be blank if you're not interested in Dascoin net leaders. Okay, it just needs to be blank if you're not interested. Okay, so anyway, thanks for watching, and sorry about that, but just for those people who need to re-update your username here, just go ahead and just do that. Okay, thanks for watching, and bye for now.